ciders. And about a year ago or so, we were faced with a huge increase in duties. And it had a huge impact on demand. And we felt at the time that in order to satisfy our market and be competitive, we needed to invest in a line so that we could start producing ciders locally.
The investment will allow the company to meet the demand of its ever-growing base of discerning consumers with the same quality Hunters and Savannah ciders at an affordable price. Critical to the success of this project has been the care that has been taken to ensure that the product quality remains exactly the same as the product produced in South Africa.
It's a very exciting development for us on the market, and more especially for our consumers, because what we will be able to offer is the same quality cider Hunters and Savannah that they've enjoyed over the years at a more affordable price. So we are going to have a better pricing than we've ever had before. Our prices will go down by an average of 22 and 25% to the consumer, which if that's not refreshing, then nothing else is.
We will be a lot more efficient. We will bring down the costs and therefore pass on the price to the consumer. There shouldn't be any fear in terms of the quality of the product. This is a first world investment. This is a first world piece of equipment, and our standards, and we've checked with, we have already run the product in there and done all sorts of tests. The product will not be any different. This line will add numbers employed, because obviously we are producing a new product which we didn't produce in the past. We are bringing in new technology to produce new products which we didn't produce on the existing plant, and that would mean naturally more people employed.
It will produce 4 times more than we used to produce on the old RTD line, so that's quite a big jump in terms of productivity on the product line.
We will see a number of costs reduced, costs associated with importing of these products, and the line, as you said at the beginning, it is a state-of-the-art line. We will be producing these products a lot cheaper than we would have landed them here, and naturally that will lead to bigger profits.
It's modern equipment, which means less man involvement in the operations, and hence better motivation of staff in terms of what they can do and what they will be doing.
Everyone is happy because he's trying to explore how to use the machines.
With the average age of the old line at 15 to 20 years, the new generation of equipment has given a new lease of life to the company in line with international technological advancement, with an estimated productive life of 20 years.
We now have new technology, particularly labeling. You now have a better labelers which use less glue, and in terms of bottle cleaning, we have rinsers which recycle water, so we don't have to dump water every time we use. And even the cleaning of the equipment, we have a modern CIP equipment which also recycles the chemicals that we use. So there's a lot of recycling, a lot of savings in terms of usage per liter. So overall that will increase our margins and lower our cost production.
To start with, we have what we call the depalletizer. It actually takes bottles from a pallet onto a conveyor. Then from the conveyor, it's actually transported to the next machine.
This is a filler block. It's comprised of 3 machines on one block. The rinsing, filling, and capping. Bottles go through the rinsing machine, then into the filling machine, where we actually first create the vacuum and inject with a bit of CO2, and then the filling process starts. Before the bottles come out of the filling machine, we sniffed to release a bit of pressure that has been created in the bottle. Then capping commences.
From there, it it goes to a bottle warmer. From the bottle warmer, it's transported again to the next two machines. We have two labeling machines, a wet labeler and a self-adhesive labeler. From the labeler, it goes to an inkjet printer, where we actually print the best before date, operation number, and stuff like that. Then it moves on to a shrink wrapping machine. From the shrink wrapping machine, it goes to a tray former. Tray former, then it goes to palletizing.
As a country, Zimbabwe is well known for its skilled and highly intelligent labor force. Afdis is no stranger in these circles when it comes to a highly qualified and skilled workforce. It only took the staff at Afdis as little as a few weeks to master and operate proficiently the new technology set up at the new factory.
Well, from the inception, ever since we started installing the line, our operators have been trained, senior management have been sent down to Distal in South Africa, where we were importing the product from. And we are very confident with the skills levels at this stage, having gone this training. And as you know, training is always ongoing, and we remain very, very confident with the skill levels that we have here to be able to manufacture this product.
The new equipment also ensures improved efficiencies and reduces on the downtime in production, thereby increasing production at a reduced cost.
We are linked by internet to the suppliers of the various pieces of equipment, so on the press of a button you can diagnose a problem and try to rectify it as quickly as possible.
Apart from being faster and more efficient, one other major feature of the new cider manufacturing line is safety.
Now we have a closed CIP system, which then ensures that there is no chance of an employee getting affected by chemicals or hot water or steam used in cleaning equipment. And also, if we went into the bottling line on the packaging, on the filling and the sealing machine, they are all in an enclosed area where the operator sits outside. There are facilities to say if there's a problem, the operator can press the button and the line stops immediately.
With Christmas around the corner, the festivities by most Zimbabweans will be more refreshing this year for hunters and savanna consumers. The staff at Afdis is also ecstatic. It smiles and grins as they go about the work that was once considered arduous by some, but now clearly more exciting and adventure-filled, and all only at the press of a button.
Personally, I'm very happy because we used to do these things like in old times. We used to do most of our jobs was done manually, but with these machines now, we just go through this like then you operating using the computers and so forth. When the machine does all of the work, most of the work is done by the machine.
As you can see, this is state-of-the-art equipment from depalletizer to packing, 15,000 bottles an hour. I love this game, baby.
I'm happy about the new developments that are happening. This new line is a game-changing situation that we have encountered, and I'm very proud to be part of it. You know, this is new technology, and it's always nice, and it's always something very good to be associated with this new technology.
The confidence that the consumers have in our brands, we believe that our brands only exist because there's a consumer for the particular brands. So we look forward to refreshing our consumers more. We look forward to our consumers enjoying Hunters and Savannah more than ever before, because it has become more affordable, it has become more conveniently available to them, and we're guaranteed of product availability. For Hunters, we have taken this opportunity to upgrade the pack in line with what is happening in South Africa also. So Hunters has a fresh, refreshed presentation. The pack looks brighter and better.
In order to ensure that the end consumer realizes the benefit of this exciting development, Afdis's appeal to the most important stakeholder in the sales process, the trader, is to adhere to the recommended prices.
So I'd like to thank our traders and look forward to their continued support going forward.
Our aim is to ensure that we not only serve the local market, but also generate money by exporting these products to the region in particular. We're already in the process of negotiating and looking around for the market. We see opportunities, and I would realistically say give it another 12 months or so, we should be seeing products of that line going into the region. We thank Distel and Delta, our major shareholders, and we thank in advance the consumers for enjoying these products that will come out of this very important investment for us.